Right, I'm going to try and keep this quite short. So as you can see, I've printed, well, I've actually cut this, it was an A4 sheet, but I've printed my design, the smaller star, which has 2 per sheet. I've printed it on the back of this nice glittery, shiny card. Card went through the printer fine. I did have to make sure it was the only sheet in the printer, and I kept my hand on the top and just encouraged it to go through at the beginning. But it went through fine and printed. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut out this second star. I've already cut out the first one. I'm going to do this by cutting along the very outside blue lines. No need for you to see all of this, so I will carry on and cut this out and come back to you in a second. Right, that's the majority of the cutting out done. Just getting rid of these final little bits. There we go. I can clear that space. You should be able to see that's all cut out now. Next thing I need to do is score all the lines. I know some of these are mountain folds and some are valley folds. Let's zoom in a little bit there. You can probably see they're different colours. Some of them are mountain folds and some of them are valley folds. But we're just going to score them all. Starting with the centre lines, going right across. I've got a normal kitchen knife here. It's serrated one side, which is this edge, the edge you'd normally use. So I'm going to use the back, which is the blunt side, and just score across there. Put a line in, move round, score again. That's 2, I must remember to do 5. That's 3. That's 4. And the final one, 5. That's the final centre one. But you mustn't forget that you now need to do, let's check they're all done, yep. You now need to do these little tabs on the outside. So each of these little tabs on the outside needs to be done as well. All the time with the blunt side of the knife. Just hopefully speed that up a bit so you don't have to sit and watch me do every single one. And there we have it, all scored. Now the folding is the thing most people seem to have problems with. Black lines on this are a valley fold, which means it's going to go down. Red line is a mountain fold, which means it's going to come up. I learned a little trick with this, and I hope I can explain it carefully. But what I'm going to do is go round. And as I go round, I'm going to add some lines to the fold, but then drop them off on the opposite side. I'll try and show you what I mean. But to start with, that one's going to be a valley, down it goes, and I'm not going to go quite into the centre with it. I just want to get it started at this stage, so just that first bit, just fold it a little bit like that as a valley. Don't worry that it's not a perfect fold at the moment, because we're going to sort that out. And the red there is going to be a mountain fold. encourage it to go the right way. There we go, and now we've got the two of them. So squeeze it down like that. Now I'm going to add the next one, which is also a valley fold. I could have scored these slightly better, but don't worry. Hopefully it will come out in the wash. And so I've got 3 now. Squeeze those together. Like that. I'm going quite into the centre. Now I'm going to let that side drop off. Pick up my next mountain one. So I've got 2 like that. Fold those. Let that one drop off. Pick up the next valley one. That gets folded. Like that. I keep on doing that. Let it one drop off this side. And pick up the next one to be done. That. Valley for that one. Mountain for that one. Valley for this one. So obviously wants to be a little bit tougher for some unknown reason. There we go. And once you have been round, which I have been now, just go round again, making sure they all do go into the centre. All going to the centre there. Next thing to do is all the tabs, well they're all up, all coming upwards. They have been scored. Quite often when I fold like this, I would use a knife to make sure I get a good sharp fold, but I'm not going to do that with this silver paper because it does seem to mark quite easily, and to be honest I wish I'd worked on a white sheet of paper rather than on my board, but it has got a little bit creasy, so we won't worry about that too much at the moment. So I'm going to fold each one of these in like that. All the tabs done. See, there's 10 tabs. 5 prongs and 2 on each. Now we've done that, we're left with the gluing up to be done. That's actually quite simple. You'll notice there's a big tab and a small tab. Now bring the big tab across to that line and fold the small tab on top. I'll do that again quickly. So the big tab goes across to the line there. Small tab comes across, make sure it's together as much as it can be. Try to get that so you can see it. Hope you can see that. The idea of doing that, of taking the big tab right across the line and folding the small tab on top, is that each one is going to be the same width then, because the big tab's determining how wide it can be. Okay? Gluing up's fairly simple. I shall do 4 of these at the moment. I need my glue. I'm using Pritt Stick, but obviously other types of glue are available. Slightly harder to set glue onto a shiny surface. So I've got some paper clips here as well, which I will be using. So remember, it's the underneath of the small tab you want to glue. I do get this wrong every now and then, but the underneath of the small tab. So the big tab comes there, the small over to the line, press them together. There we are, and we've got the width set. Now I'm just going to slip my paper clip on the end there, if it'll let me. go. Hopefully you can see I've used the paper clip to keep it together. And I'm going to carry on round each time doing the underneath of the small tab. Large tab across as far as it will go. Small tab. Nice pressed together. And put a paper clip on. Keep it together. Yep. Right, I shall speed this up because you don't want to see each one. And that's 4 of the 5 done. Before I do the 5th one, just an extra little job to do. Let me put that to the side for a second. I've got some cotton here, which I will make a fairly large loop in. I can always make it smaller if I've decided I've done too much. So we will loop that. Tie a knot. Cut off the excess there, hopefully, depending on how sharp the scissors are. So I've got a loop of cotton, and the other end, actually I will use the end with the knot in. Open it up, there's the knot. I'm just going to put a paper clip on that. Oh, that didn't work. Take 2, I'm just going to put a paper clip on that. Hey! Yeah. See the paper clip on the loop. Now before I glue this one up, I'm just going to put that inside like that and lay it so the cotton's coming out of the top. And back to normal. Glue up the underside of the small tab. There we go. Paper clip's still in there, cotton's still coming right out the top. Over with that one. And over with that. Cotton's coming out the top. And again, I shall put a paper clip on there. All we have to do now is leave that to dry, which I will show you in a second. As you can see, I'm building up quite a collection of stars here. These are the ones you just saw me making on the silver paper. Red metallic card, sorry, not paper. Don't do them on paper, it won't hold the shape. Card. You might get away with that thick photographic paper, I haven't tried yet, but certainly not on ordinary paper. They won't hold their shape. So they're the 3 metallic ones. Now these ones here, these 3, I did these just on normal white card, as you can see. Painted with poster paint, that's got red glitter on it. That's got some shiny little stars on stars. So you can make a sort of SpongeBob starfish out of them if you want. Put eyes on them or whatever. However you choose to decorate them. If you've got really young kids, again just done on white card. If you've got really young kids doing these, you might want to make up the star just on plain white card, like these ones were, and then let them loose with the poster paints and glitter and whatever in a safe area. we'll make a nice little thing for them to make, Christmas decoration. I should probably put these on a wall as a collection. Hope you enjoy making them, I really have. We do have a project, I will say coming up, but hopefully by the time you're watching this video it might have already been done, for a full 3D star as well. But in the meantime, these are our flat backed Christmas stars. Hope you like them.